Like, I entered school that day to collect my certificate here, and then I just saw people doing romance. Even in the bus I entered to school, these guys were holding hands, talking about their plans of doing registration. And I'm like, can you guys be for real? Your parents just paid like 100K.
Can they be for real? They're not as damaged.
No, I'm not damaged.
No,
But
really.
you know what?
You ever see you knew to how to break? You're not damaged.
You know how much money their parents are paying? Like 100K to study maybe what stupid to study courses like
Just the English and literature.
courses.
Or sociology. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm not here.
But sociology definitely.
100K, 150K plus hostel money. Just for you to be holding hands with a man
Yeah, God
as
forbid.
early as 8 a.m.
Faidah, you're welcome to
It's Faidah. Please not say my name.
Faidah. You're welcome to Big Fish Show.
All right. Thank
Now-
you for having me.
Yeah, I've traveled all the way from Unilorin.
Okay.
So I'm going to do my best to, not insult you.
If you insult me, I will insult my own back now.
Okay. And let's do it like that then.
Okay.
Do you know what your face reminds me of?
That's how you want to start.
No.
Yeah, what does it remind you of?
Wicked women.
Okay.
Not because you yourself you're a wicked woman, or just because I have kind of seen a pattern among the wicked women I know. They always have that crazy lip combo,
Oh,
a black and skinny. Mawa oily. You just know they are wicked.
I'm proud to be here.
What do you mean you are proud?
That commit.
You know what? There's this it's not exactly a rumor because Akumari WhatsApp status say it's every day you go out and you just push wickedness out of the world. You just preach.
It's what people bring to me. That's what I push out. If you're
Bring
wicked to me, I'll be wicked to you back. That's just how it has
It
to
just
be.
sounds like an excuse for you to enter
To be
the
wicked.
villainous act. Yeah.
Am I doing the villainous act?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ni ita bang bang
Uh-huh.
and raw way, but we know what goes on privately.
Privately, yeah.
We hear stories. We hear stories.
About me.
So I'm not going to defend these allegations that you're a wicked woman, and it's even worse that you're a Yoruba woman. So
I don't think anybody can say I've been wicked to them. Everybody that says I'm wicked, I've not even
they have like
any
10 screenshots from your WhatsApp status that
what?
clearly indicate you just spewing the most hateful thing, and sometimes it's just
It's not hateful. It's the fact.
that men are wicked people.
Men are wicked now. You don't think men are wicked?
And the way to
Do you guys not think men are wicked?
And the way to counter this wickedness, as you say, is to be wicked.
Wicked is to them.
I think there was this.
There's this man them wicked, but me wickeder than
them.
wickeder than them.
I was
Yes.
going to mention that.
That's why I am.
And so, is there like a specific pattern you see to recognize this wicked men, or you just think that if you're a man and you have something dangled between your legs, naturally?
From the beginning, Adam.
What's that from you there?
Adam.
What's that? Okay, now, okay, let's do this.
Adam.
Yeah.
Adam. Everybody that came from Adam. Everybody wicked people.
Does that mean you're excluding Adam?
I don't know much about his story, but I mean, he didn't believe Eve now.
It
I
was that
basically believe her.
I didn't believe. He blamed Eve for giving him the
The-
truth, and he somehow,
Because as a man, he does not have his own thoughts. He cannot say he does not on Twitter.
and he also somehow blamed God for giving him the woman.
You see? Can you see?
I know I cannot see. I'm.
Can you see that Adam is a
I'm not trying to
wicked
defend
person?
him. Let's get back to men here, cause what you think me. Let's come back to our own
The
locality.
thing is, men generally, they just have this wickedness
I don't know the men
in
you're
their
talking about,
heart.
because
You are wicked now. I came here now. How many times have you insulted me?
I cannot count. That's because there's been a lot.
You see, is that not wicked?
In my defense, it's been like a back and forth.
Me, I've not insulted you since I got here.
When I was trying to adjust my camera,
Eh.
it was going in one hand toward the other. My head was not fitting. What did you say?
Yeah, it's
You said my head is big.
because it's big now.
And me, even I said that.
Fact.
It's not big.
But-
It's because I'm not wearing cap today.
Okay.
Which is, by the way, you've taken my cap virginity. Don't stress. It's just a lazy coinage of virginity and cap. Don't stress.
He just wanted to look better than I do because I'm on low cut and I'm on dye day.
Yes.
But I look better than you.
So
That's like
beyond just wicked now, you're not like a mind reader or what?
yeah, no. But you don't know what you're trying to
fourth
do.
guest that's like died here, and
Then you now
coincidentally,
no coincidentally you're like this babe cannot look finer than me on my show.
yeah,
That's why you
but it's a
thought.
coincidence that the moment I invited to be on my podcast also happens to be one of the few times I had my hair dyed. So I'm like, oh yeah, now let's go.
Oh, you dyed your hair and then you thought of me.
We decided this yesterday.
Oh
I couldn't have dyed my hair yesterday.
no, when you were dying. I mean, men, you would actually be surprised. Men actually put things into like order, like they're thinking about things for like 2 weeks before they actually act up on it. So I'm very sure that when you dyed your hair, you had it in mind that okay, I'm going to
You know,
call
that's not
Faidah
like a compliment,
on this
and it's
show.
not like an insult or anything.
It's a compliment to me now.
Wait, how is it to you that we take our time to like put things in order?
Oh, share you guys. It's just showing the act of wickedness
also
now.
different when, you know, we are trying to sleep with someone. You know, you can be so calculative about, you know, what's gonna happen next.
Like you guys can take like 3 months just to push propaganda.
If I don't have to struggle that much. I mean, being a fine boy comes with privilege,
Okay, fine boy.
and also being intelligent and having money and being tall, going to the gym. I can list all of this while start sounding like a narcissist.
Are you not?
I am not. Speaking of narcissism, Faidah, you speak a lot about beauty or WhatsApp status. Kiddo share gono.
Am I not pretty?
See, now who is the narcissist? Except every time that,
Pretty, like I am so gorge. Like
you know, I've always been one to kind of argue this claim that there's always a thin line between self-empowerment and narcissism.
I think I'm a narcissist. My password on my phone is even my name. I love myself so much. I put myself in like the highest regard.
Wow, you sound like a spectre. You know, what is like this? I am like this.
I put myself up there. So
Well, if any science,
I just told everybody my password. Now I have to change my password.
I hope you are able to somehow and someday find a cure for people who are borderline narcissists. Now, I respect your self-awareness, but it doesn't justify your waking up at 7 a.m. and posting like 7 Hollywood memes about being fine. And how you deserve
I posted it by 11.
and how you deserve to have the word handed to you.
I posted it by 11. Face, you're such a fan. You're even monitoring the time I post.
I'm saying
Wow.
I was exaggerating. See, now this is classic narcissism because now you made it about yourself.
Oh my God. It's about me now. But anyway.
Let's talk about breakup. Because I feel like you're a star in this field. And I, if you must know, I think you know. Because sometimes I come crying to you. I'm
very good advisor. You can always come to me for help.
That's a terrible idea.
Didn't I give you good advice?
I don't think running away from women is a good advice. It just means that running away from women.
Alright.
I want you to follow my delusion. Sometimes
I do feed the need. Then you were telling me that it's too early. That it's too early on a Monday morning for us to be feeding into your delusions. What do men want?
Okay, now I'm going to tell what I want.
Okay.
If your family being manipulated by a 5'5" baddie, that's where I want to be. Don't come and rescue me.
You know the other day when you were saying something about
there's been a character development since that day.
okay, I'm so proud of you, my friend. Oh yes, you are.
Okay, now
Okay.
speaking of breaking up and fumbling baddies, I have an Olympic medal in both. Gold medal.
I thought you said you didn't used to break up, that is breakdown that I used to do.
I mean, one kind of leads to the other. You know, you have a break up and sometimes that is a breakdown. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And mine have not even been breakups from, you know, actual ships. They've just been ships that barely
Situationships.
or ships that like never go to the sea. You know,
Talking
just
stage
shop.
ships. Yeah, like you're going to win like the medal for how many talking stage do you think you had this year? Wow.
No, it's not actually a lot. I'm just trying to think of, you know, the significance, you know, because
you even had insignificant talking
not
stages.
really. I mean, I've been on Snapchat for 2 days and I text this fine girl. Then we started talking. Next thing, she just fucking aired me. That was the pre-talking stage. Or
You're not just that type.
That's fine. You know, I'm been on Snapchat anyway, so I was there for the cheap thrill myself.
Okay.
It's like this meme that's going around. Where are the niggas? Bring the niggas.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I like it. I like that sound. It's a very cute.
This guy will use you. I mean, I want to be used.
I know.
Hey.
These guys are always you guys are pushing the toxic women. You guys want toxic women. I want the one that will break my heart. You know that's what you were posting earlier this year. That you want someone that will give you character development.
I said,
have you gotten that character development?
wait.
Okay.
I said I needed to go to the gym. And I needed the better like motivation than eating or protein shakes.
Okay.
I wanted some big ass character development that would give me like this motivation to start listening to Secret After Sex and the gym instead of 50 cents or
Do you get it?
No, I never got it, unfortunately. I came close.
That's so sad. I know you did. I mean, I had some of your shenanigans now. Okay.
What about you?
What about me? Well,
Yes, what's your most... I don't want to divulge your secret here. Let's take it break up.
okay, breakup.
What's your like the worst thing you ever had?
My worst breakup.
Now it feels like you're immune to, the emotional breakdown, so you probably do stuff like audition on that day.
Well, I think now I've already gotten like nothing is shaking
That's
me.
what someone that has gone through Shigi sounds like, by the way.
I don't even know if it was shiggy, but like maybe in the beginning, I mean, there was when you were in secondary school and then you liked this guy and then you moved school just for you to hear that this guy was already dating someone else and you're like, wow. I mean, that one really hits me bad.
Yeah.
It was not even a breakup because I didn't
That
think.
inspiration behind that thing you posted that that you're in secondary school. That now I just forgot one class. This is my yapping about.
Like, I entered school that day to collect my certificate here, and then I just saw people doing romance. Even in the bus I entered to school, these guys were holding hands, talking about their plans of doing registration. And I'm like, can you guys be for real? Your parents just paid like 100.
Can they be for the delta has damaged?
No, I'm not damaged.
No,
but
really.
you know what?
You ever see you knew to how to break? You're not damaged.
You know how much money their parents are paying? Like 100K to study maybe what stupid to study courses like
Just the English and literature. Yeah, sociology. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
But sociology definitely.
100K, 150K plus hostel money just for you to be holding hands with a man
Yeah, God
as
forbid.
early as 8 a.m.
God forbid you ever start getting emotion because you're a human being, even though you're studying.
So, like me, I just got, like, I have heard stories now. Like, I was in school for like 5 years. We heard stories of people that, they went to secondary school together and then they entered university and they were thinking, like, yeah, me and these guys, we're going to be together, we're going to marry, blah, 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 blah. And by 200 level, it has scattered because somebody would do something.
Why?
And then
Why did
there are all these, why do those things happen?
Like,
I feel like people change.
do you feel like, I feel like it's something like a canon event, something that's supposed to happen. Even though I'm not going to suggest that you should find yourself in a relationship that's supposed to damage you, because sometimes you may not recover. And
For me,
exactly, sometimes it ends with you not trusting people, So, but at the same time, I do feel like before you get to a certain age in life, you need to go through some of this emotional things.
I feel like you need to go through it. I feel like everybody needs to have gone through like at least one or two heartbreaks before 25. I saw one tweet.
25, try 20.
I saw one tweet where this man was like, he's in his 30s, he has never gotten his heart broken. I pity him. When he's in his 32 like this, that's when that girl is going to break his heart. In the middle of where
It might be too late for him.
where he's giving a speech, where he's doing, okay, you guys support my company, we just break down. Because you never know waiting it down.
This sounds so this specific. To be honest, like creepily specific. Are you praying for his downfall?
But the earlier the better now. I mean, before 25, if you have already gone through like 2 heartbreaks, you know that, okay,
Okay, now
nothing can shake you
okay,
again
let's
like
get back
that.
to my initial question. Do you think it's like what do you think happens?
So I feel like, okay, I saw this stuff that they said that there are like 3 stages to relationships. I mean, there's always the honeymoon phase, depending on how in love with each other you guys are. That's how it's going to last. And then there becomes a point where you guys start arguing. Like the argument is a lot. I mean, that time you can start seeing these were other people who start maybe asking you to get out, or the guy starts seeing better options or something like that. So I think there's like many conflicts. What's the word? Yeah, at that point. So most people don't last at that stage. Do you get? So
Now, romantically speaking, I can relate to that. What lasts. But anyways,
his doesn't last.
you would not know about it, by the way.
I don't want to know about it.
Okay.
cut this out.
I will not cut it out. It got awkward when you had to comment on it for some reason.
I was not commenting. But then you say you have not gotten there romantically.
Yeah. Well, I don't understand it though, because even I myself, I've been in that situation where, like I said, it's, for lack of better words, better interest. Because sometimes your start at the moment just goes like this, and sometimes it has to be settled at that level of contentment, and just
content.
Why should I keep chasing? Because you're always going to see fine girls. Trust me, you are going to see.
There's so many.
There's so simple like, marry them all.
You can't.
Always, of course, you are Solomon or this guy from.
Rich Alaji.
This guy from
that can marry.
This guy from that guy or something. What's his name? The guy was named with 400 girls.
The Equatorial Guinea man.
I
don't even know the gist. I don't even want to know the gist.
So, how do you recover? I'm about to switch topics here. So, if you just had a gruesome breakup, and breakups can be different. Mine have been mostly peaceful because one of us ends up ghosting the other.
Do you know, there's this thing I was talking with my friends about that. Is it better? I feel like me, up until maybe my first 2 breakups, they were pretty messy.
Define messy. Got in fights.
Yeah, I ate. No, so, I'm just a girl.
All right.
Cannot be throwing hands like that. I don't know how to throw hands.
Okay.
So messy in the fact that there's always calling out names, saying names, calling each other names, doing stuff doing petty things I could have done better than you. I mean, sometimes I feel like messy breakups are better. I feel like people don't understand. When you try to break up with someone maturely, you try to be okay.
I don't know what a messy breakup is.
Yeah, I'm going to get there. So a peaceful breakup is me saying, Fizz,
please don't use me. I've already gone through, I sometimes it's just that pitiful eyes of, Smile, I'm sorry to say you this. Please don't give me that cute cat eyes. So maybe you some.
Okay, so it's okay, I'm sorry, this can't work out with us anymore. I wish you the best, and I mean that wish you the best. I mean, I might wish you the best, I might not wish you the best, depending on how much shiggy you have shown me in the relationship. So I'm okay, please, let's just take care, be good, and I'll be good.
So a mutual.
So most times they're not usually mutual. I mean, the first person to break up with the other person might have already had enough time. Like me, I already processed it 1 month, 2 months. I'm already in a better place. So when I'm telling the other person probably is still in the lovey and is what's up? We're just good last week, but already mentally checked out. So the person might still want to be oh please, let's settle kiniko. But then messy is, I know that this boy is not going to, I'm no more doing. So I have to say all the hurtful things I know about him. I have to trigger him, let his ego destroy this kind of, So I have to say some certain things so that they know that, I hate this bitch. I'm never going to text her again, that kind of stuff. But if you do the good girl, they'll still be doing, I miss him.
Okay, you know what? We're doing fine until you started sounding more personal.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. This is safe space.
Is it?
I don't know. Yeah, I said my therapist number. This is not the safe space as well. Get some help. Get some actual help. My God. Yeah, but
okay.
You mentioned something interesting. Someone already clocking out and the other person still trying to
work on it.
That reminds me of a couple of clips I saw. There was this trend on TikTok. I don't know if you know it. Hashtag I hate my boyfriend. Hashtag I hate my girlfriend.
Yeah, when you start eating, the phase when you start eating your partner.
It was on Twitter for a while, then it became a TikTok thing. Now, I saw some arguments about when you are trying to do wrong by your partner, but they just keep coming up with the right excuses. Now you have to endure them a little longer. So I feel like if we haven't both clocked out mentally, one of us is going to feel I have to keep doing better.
Yeah.
And you're just I have to keep doing less. So they know that they have to let me go. But I've never been able to find myself in that situation because I've only.
It's hard for you. 2025 is the year.
Oh, no. But stop playing against me. Do not do that. I'm not going through any more of that. I have had enough, which is only once. No, I've only had one relationship, 2019, and
When did it end?
Like 7 months later.
7.
I was the one that instigated it. A couple of reasons into that. But I think I'm just recalling now that I was in that analyzing things, clocking out mentally. And although I didn't let it take too long, because I wouldn't bring myself to lie to her, oh, I love you too, even though you feel like it's dissipating slowly. So I had to cut it off while it was still like pretty mature. Although it was also hurtful from my end also, because this was about more. I'll say this to my therapist. Let's come back to it.
I want to like hold your hand and pat you that to be fine, but I mean you had like 4 years, and if you have not healed, that's your problem.
Yes, if I want to eat, that's my problem. What I wanted to hear. Thank you, Faidah. This is the best podcast episode ever. Wow. Stop for mates like that. Just keep doing it. Yeah, let's talk about something more depressing.
Hey.
Nigeria on that CBN.
Oh.
I feel like this is the wrongest time to be an adult. It is. What is my point?
I was looking forward to being in my 20s, so I want to grow old. I want to be the big aunt. Big auntie now. Hey.
It is tough.
Very tough.
My dad at this age had his first wife, had his first kid, had his first car. Me, I'm here talking about relationship breaking up. I mean,
Thank God for life. Thank God for life. It's really crazy because everything is expensive. Everything is, you could buy something today and when you get there tomorrow, they're like, and you can't even fight with them because they're trying to, do you know how much I cut my hair? I didn't want to say.
No, you say it, then I'll say mine.
Because when I told someone, they said my barber duped me.
Actually say it, then I'll let you.
2.5.
Mine is 10K.
Ha.
Yeah.
How? Like, he just trimmed it though, and then helped me to shape my eyebrow.
Oh, mine is dying.
No, I already dyed my own before. I just had to cut it. I think I dyed my hair 9K.
Yes, 10K, yeah. But
it's just crazy.
It's just, I don't know. There's probably some economic explanation to the price of things escalating, faster than you can probably put your hand on that. Oh yeah. No. You can go from upper class to lower class plus.
Like in 24 hours.
In 24 hours even. You just hear that.
It's crazy.
Remember that time dollar was rising so fast that he almost reached 2K?
Yeah.
My guy told me that he entered his store to buy something and in front of him they were changing the price tag.
He's like crazy. Please, that's right.
No. I don't think I can buy him. If I come out to go change price.
It's so hilarious.
Crazy.
Because cost of living is increasing. Me and my friends were thinking of, anywhere NYC pushes us to, let's say Jalingo, we try to put ourselves in Lagos or Ibadan or somewhere like that. And we're thinking, how much are we going to get an apartment? Let's say we are even 4 babes. Mm-hmm. 4 babes. How many room apartment do you want to get? Maybe 2 bedroom. I don't think our parents are going to give us money. If our mothers even love us to put small money.
They just love you.
All my money, I use it to go to conference this year. All my savings in carry wise. The remaining money now, they say that we should use it to do December. I don't know.
So your NYC plans, you have to look what up.
That one is still on old, it's on asterisk. But I know that by January, things are going to be more expensive.
And it's not even just, the fact that Nigeria is a terrible place to be right now.
Tickets.
Someone asked me something like, I tell someone I'm in a shitty mood or in a shitty state, and they ask me, what does that mean? I'm in Nigeria. Nigeria is a shitty state.
I feel like everybody had a tough year this year.
I do feel like that.
Most people, I know I saw some.
It's not even just the cost of living. It's the standard of living as well. National
way of life. Don't even get me started.
How many times did national grid fall in a year?
In 24 hours, it felt like
this. It's 24 hours.
You
buy food, put down for fridge.
It will spoil.
You get work.
See, all that working remote work. One of my friends was just lamenting to me today that their street has not had lights. They'll have lights for 5 minutes for an hour. So like he's having to go out, and then transportation too is expensive. Like places that you were getting 200 naira, you're flying there 400, 500, 600, and all these things you're removing it out of your clients' money. Clients no one here say national grid is collapse. So even though we are all in the same country, that national grid is collapsing, they still don't mind. They just want you to get your job done. So it's like, it's really crazy. Mental health of everybody. That's why everybody actually really went through so many things.
And it's not even just the national grid. It's also MTN. I think MTN has to come in the equation because people have lost their jobs.
All the 4 network providers that we have in this stupid country, they're all shitty. I have 4 of them.
That's depressing. That's the most depressing thing I've heard.
4 of them.
I told my friend that.
And they are all so bad.
I told my friend that, you know, that things have gone bad when I've gone from bad to worse. Basically going from MTN to Glow.
I've in my Fi doesn't work where I stay in Ilorin. My Italat doesn't work there. I mean, sometimes Italat, I don't even know why Italat is giving. We have a toxic, abusive relationship. Like me and that SIM card.
Much using it a lot. Why with you as a baddie using it a lot?
I've stopped. But like it doesn't work. Sometimes Glow, their data plan is just something else. It's too expensive.
Glow?
Yes.
No, I think it's affordable.
Is it?
Or is it Airtel? I'm not sure.
I think it's Airtel that is affordable. I'm using Airtel now, and it's quite affordable.
Because I heard one of them is affordable, but the coverage is whack.
Airtel is good. It does well for me.
The coverage? I think it's selective. You know, if you're in urban area, it's good, but then you get on the road.
Even me too. Sometimes Airtel doesn't work in my
But actually, not the
they say that's the best, but then they're always fucking up. I think like yesterday, I feel everybody's tweet was God will punish it. MTN has turned me into a pilot. Kiniko.
Yes, I think that was it. It's almost like I'm taking joy out of people's pain here. So MTN memes are some of my funniest, well spent time on the internet. You know, I'm a pilot now. MTN should go and send Akara. You know, MTN, I'm praying for a downfall.
That's or something like that.
And someone will even counter it that if MTN started more money, it probably take like forever to finish cooking.
It's a lot. So
to be in Nigeria now is
I mean, average. Let's say you're living in Lagos now. You wake up 6 a.m. You're going to work. You still fight with conductor for change because those ones they never have change. You fight with conductor for change. Maybe your dress is not even ironed because national grid collapsed the day before, so they still light. And when your raincoat dress to work, you still have to fight with conductor. You still get to job. Your boss is giving you attitude because his girlfriend.
Do you want me to hold your hand? But you know what? You're going for. I swear to God, like, yes, it's getting personal. It is getting personal.
I have a job now.
I don't know, but let me show you a storyteller or something because I was trying to feel pity for you.
Good storyteller. Maybe that's what
I was trying to feel pity for you. God.
What's your problem? I don't have job phone. I'm finding a job. If you guys will come up, employ me.
Hell, I mean.
But that's like the reality of some people now.
Yeah.
Good.
Sometimes it's even worse than that. I feel like
you get to work to MTN is not working. You cannot send. You cannot schedule anything.
You get into some bubbles in life that you will not be able to relate to what people beneath or outside a bubble go through or how they think or they experience things. I still tell my friend that because I'm in this Dameko within this effect, I might still be like top 20%.
Yes, now. I saw yesterday I was coming. Yes. Like big brain.
I have lights. People in like other parts of this place.
They don't have lights.
Even for me, it's not like I'm comfortable here. Any small catching up with the system like this, I'm back to moving out of my living. So it's very tough in Nigeria. It's very, very tough. And I feel like it's easy to blame T-Pain because
we now blame our president.
I don't want this to get political. So
2027 is coming.
Yeah, but the man has already secured it, by the way.
As we're talking like this,
actually, speaking of that is also why I have not uploaded a podcast in a while. Yes.
Because national grid.
Just now. I was going to invite guests from Ilorin. Make it for today. I was going to invite guests from Ibadan or Abuja or other place. Make grid just for.
It's crazy.
Speaking of Ilorin, now, don't judge me by my choice of friends, but
you have me, so I mean,
This
You are doing
started
well.
Let me cook. Was those? Are we holding on to that thought? Now, I feel like Unilorin subject their applicants into the school. They subject them to some kind of mental evaluation, and then from the bottom they start picking who they want. So if your mental health is terrible, come to our school.
So yeah,
I do not think
everybody
I have.
you know in Unilorin,
I swear to God,
we don't what
7 out of 10 of my friends from Unilorin are people that I know that need some actual mental. I mean, look at it, for God's sake. You're like a prime example. I'm sure people that are going to see this episode from your school are going to agree with me that you, my friend, are not a good example.
I'm saying, I don't think
There's Kalima.
Kalima is saying, don't talk about my friend like
I
that.
have a podcast with Kalima. Go check it out.
I watched this.
Yes, Kalima is far from sin. And then
Yes, Maria.
media. Oh God. When Amanda were texting last night, I genuinely feel like she's a witch sometimes.
I say Anoba as mirror my witch.
If people are suspicious, that's cool. No wonder you don't have light. Maybe it's by this.
We have lights.
We don't.
We do.
Really?
Yes, we do. We don't have lights in school, but we have lights. I don't know if do you guys have lights in school now? Let me know.
Sounds like cool.
I stay outside school, but I know we have lights. I just feel like I feel like every school, everybody goes so shaggy, but you see that in learning. Before they say that I'm talking bad about this school.
I mean, you're out of it already. Congratulations.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, go on.
What supervisors used me and my friends' eyes to see this our final semester, it was hell.
Really?
Mariam was still in school even after final exams because she had not finished her project. Like they were already processing what's that called? Final year names and all this stuff. She was still doing her project. Me, my own supervisor changed my own project 3 times. Just
After you were like already done with it.
like I finished the first one, she said it was not good enough. She changed the topic.
All right, no more depression shit. Let's talk about something more.
Happy now you bring one.
It's right. See, I knew where I was going. So it did. If anything, just sounds darker than I imagined. But now,
God for life.
yes, I wouldn't be too sure, Sha. We are going back to Lauren after this podcast.
Going back to Lagos soon.
All right, fair. Now let's talk about one last thing before I round this up. Bumbum. You know, I find something. You know what? I have a lot of friends who, for some reasons, just break out into musical at the slightest inconvenience, like sing that Joker too. Any small thing, like just start to sing.
It's coping mechanism.
Let's talk about Bumbum. Did you think?
You've never made
This character.
I'm just saying, like, there's just some things you just hear, like a word you just hear, and you have linked it to a song, so you have to sing.
Although,
Yeah.
my defense would have been that Bumbum actually does have his own song. I mean, no wonder there are so many songs dedicated to it.
You get.
So I was going through your TikTok page, and the first 2 things I saw with
1
Bumbum-
minute. I think Faiz is obsessed with me, you guys.
I am.
There was one time like this that you actually went to you reposted my TikTok something, and you were doing best in reposting.
I am obsessed. I do not have a choice. Look, I installed TikTok to post my podcast. Then the first 10 things I see, reposted by 5, reposted by 5, reposted by 5.
Because you are relatable now.
And I saw a meme about people that repost, and the only person that came to mind was, guess who?
Fine. You're still obsessed.
That is obsessed.
then-
You're in my face. I mean, like, not in the way I'd want it, but like,
Hey.
keep calm. Keep calm. Basically,
Cut to this part.
I will not cut it. I will not cut it. Your repost gets too much. And calm down.
It's not too much now.
It's not.
I do it for my fans. For my friends that follow me. It just means that like, I have
I'm
good
beating
taste.
my FYP.
It means I have good taste now. Don't you think I have good taste?
How would they find a cure for you someday?
So let's go back to the Bumbum. Yeah, you were going through my TikTok and then you saw the first 2 things you saw was Bumbum.
The reason I was on our TikTok page, if I must clarify,
He's obsessed with me.
no, if I must clarify, is that I have played this game with my friends where I judge them based on the content of their FYP page.
Yeah, you have
For the
not
next-
told me what you think about mine. What you think about me?
Yes, you're obsessed with Bumbum.
That's what you think.
I mean, that was the first thing. I also have a lot of relationship issues and also not so many issues. Because first thing I'm saying is men has come. Next thing I'm saying is me secretly doing this my baby while other people are clinical.
No video. Mommy, we are seeing this video, please.
I'm probably exaggerating here, but the point is that there are so many positive and negative about relationship on your FYP. And then the next
balance.
Boom. So like
Because there are pretty girls now. Pretty girls talk about pretty things.
I mean, I cannot argue that.
But Bumbum, yeah. I mean,
Look at the way you just talk like saying I want philosophical opinion.
it's not philosophical.
I mean,
Bumbum is just... You can't.
I was only converted recently because, well, you cannot not see Bumbum at my gen.
It's
It's some kind pattern of Moses Red Sea.
Well, that's why. That's your own motivation.
No. Sometimes you just can't not see them. If you even they see them, make person just walk past you, and I can't close my eyes because you have like a massive truck behind you.
You have to appreciate God's work on those girls.
Maybe
but
not in the gym because I'm that sound like a creep.
then
Yes,
maybe they can beat you.
exactly.
But just
Fight.
I don't know, Jam. Women are just really pretty people. Like I'm a really big fan of women. So women and their bodies,
You saw what I was writing, Abi? Can you read the first line of the thing I was writing about that you read without my consent?
How did I really without your consent? I sat down. You said you don't need to sit down there.
Because I was.
And I just looked. Was I not supposed to look? Was I supposed to cover my eyes?
Now that's me at the gym when Bumbum passed my direction.
So you're supposed to cover your eyes. Like lower your gaze, even as a Muslim brother. As a Muslim brother, you're supposed to be lowering your gaze. I'm telling you now. When you see the things, just
I guess I'm not Muslim enough for that.
you are not actually.
Not. Now, Fari, could you like to
I've forgotten. Is there something
along the
about
line of my friends
most of my female friends are bisexual.
secretly best?
Are secretly bisexual.
Now, the topic of my write-up for this week is women like Bumbum, and that was the prologue. So
I like Bumbum.
I know.
I love women.
I guess that makes two of us. Now the podcast has come to an end. Would you like to say anything to conclude this?
Okay. My parting words. What do we first talk about? Relationship. Men are wicked people.
Okay.
Stay away from men.
Okay.
Relationship is not for the weak-hearted. You have to be strong. You have to be able to dish what men give you. Dish out more, Abi. Something like that. Then we talked about tipping. I'm missing everybody's strength in this economy.
We need it.
And I'm looking for a job. I'm telling you guys, please take me seriously.
When you said strength, I said we need it, and now job, we need it.
I need it. I don't know for feel.
I do need it.
And then Bumbum, women, I love you guys so much. So
I also love you guys so much. So show more.
that's supposed to be. I get to get cancelled.
These are parting words. I'm not talking about. I said parting. Wow. Not parting words in bad direction.
You left us so soon, please. Booking my confuciology by Tubatilo. What am I going to write about you?
He died.
Okay, he bought ice cream for me, so I think I should be able to write something good about you.
Native rice, by the way. So guys,
native rice for me.
that is the end of our episode.
And
Please comment, in the comments section.
like, comment, follow
On Spotify, subscribe on YouTube,
subscribe,
and share with a friend. And if you have a good therapist, send him my direction.
send it to Fizz.
Please.
Because I am ill, as you guys know. And let us know in the comment section who looked better in this video. Bye.
This is not up for challenge. I mean, I obviously am the one that looks.
I look
better one here.
Ofe Genie.
All right, fair enough.
Anyways, thank you
guys.
guys.
Thanks for joining.
I'm bye. Checking out. Bye.
I'm not Fi, but I'm also checking out. So see you guys.
Nobody can be Fi.